Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Creation Myths. This is going to be a relatively quick one. I just want to point out something kind of weird I noticed going on with the YouTube creationist stuff coming out of Answers in Genesis specifically. So, for a while, like over a year, Dr. Nathaniel Jeanson has been one of the big sources of traffic to the Answers in Genesis YouTube channel. You can see right here his recent videos on this like Native American origins project he's doing have been some of the biggest drivers of traffic to that channel. I mean, we're talking millions of views. You go to their channel, and what I did right here is sort by popular. And the videos that are in the red boxes, those are the Jeanson Native American videos. And they're relatively recent if you look at the whole catalog of Answers in Genesis videos on their YouTube channel, and those are pulling millions of views, and they're in like the top 8, top 10 most viewed videos ever on that channel. Right? So basically, this series, I'm not going to get into the details right now, but it's about how the genetic history of Native American populations is consistent with Genesis. That's wrong. It doesn't matter. It's not my point for right now, but that's what these videos are about. What I want to point out right now is that despite those videos being some of the biggest drivers of views to the Answers in Genesis YouTube channel, as of the last few months, it looks like Nathaniel Jeanson is striking out on his own on YouTube. And this is a recent thing. I'm talking the last, I don't know, month, 2 months. We're talking like fall of 2025 here. He's no longer posting these videos on the Answers in Genesis channel. Instead, they're going on his own Nathaniel Jeanson YouTube channel. And it's the same topic. It's not like it's like a kind of a separate thing he's doing. It's the same topic. We're just carrying it over onto his own channel, which seems kind of weird. I mean, you can look, they're even the same, like thumbnails are the same design in terms of like the text and the arrows. They're the same as the videos on the Answers in Genesis channel. They're just going on Jeanson's personal channel now instead of AIG. Now that's weird to me because Answers in Genesis, if you go to their channel as of this recording on November 26th, 2025, AIG has 871,000 subscribers. And Jeanson's videos on that channel are getting 1 to 2 million views. Jeanson's own channel has less than 10,000 subscribers, and his recent videos are getting views in the low to mid tens of thousands. Low to mid tens of thousands as opposed to 1 to 2 million when those same videos are on the Answers in Genesis channel. I don't know what this means. I have no insight into like what's going on in the inner workings of Answers in Genesis. I know that they were planning a leadership transition. Ken Ham was going to step down, and Martin Illis was going to become the new guy, the new head guy at Answers in Genesis. And then that all fell through, right? That's if you want to follow that saga, the person to follow is Dr. Joel Duff, and I'll link his channel down below. He's really up on the like what's going on at Answers in Genesis beat, so check that out down below. But all I know, just from like kind of the public stuff and watching their stuff, is that there was going to be a leadership transition, and then it didn't happen, and Martin Illis ended up going off on his own. So it seems like to me that they're kind of flailing without an actual transition plan right now. But again, I have no insight into this. That's just what it looks like from the outside. Now, for my money, if I had to guess what was going to happen, my guess is that the absolutely insufferable Calvin Smith from Answers in Genesis Canada is going to end up in charge. But again, that's just my guess. I don't think anybody else kind of has the charisma to be the front man for the whole organization. But I don't know. That's just my guess. But I think it's going to be Calvin Smith, and I think that's a really bad thing for Answers in Genesis. So you know what, AIG, go for it. Hire Calvin Smith, make him the boss man. But my point here is just to point out that in terms of getting their message out, having Jeanson's videos on the main AIG YouTube channel makes a heck of a lot more sense than Jeanson dropping them on his own channel. But that's what's going on, and I don't know what to make of that, other than to wonder who's making decisions at AIG, and are those decisions good ones? Because their whole thing is get as many eyeballs on their thing as possible. And spinning off Jeanson into his own, like, YouTubeosphere and separating him from the actual official AIG channel seems like you're just voluntarily giving up millions of eyeballs. And I don't know what to make of that. It's weird. I literally just don't know what to make of it. There's no broader conclusion here. It's just me wondering out loud about the decisions that Answers in Genesis is making. Because from where I'm sitting, they don't make sense. And I thought that was interesting, so I wanted to share it with everybody. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit the buttons, leave a comment, subscribe, do the algorithm-friendly things down below. And as always, don't get fooled.